Thanks for listening to Dad's Doing Nerd Shit, a podcast by three dads who talk about the shit they're interested in. Just a heads up for the listener, we're not really experts and you probably shouldn't be taking our advice. Our opinions are biased because they're ours, and nobody pays us to have a different opinion. We also tend to cuss, swear, and say whatever the fuck we want, so if you don't want your kids to hear it, make sure they're not in the room. With that out of the way, roll the dice and join us as we discuss the things we love and the culture around being a nerd. Sorry I didn't have a fun bit this week.
It's cool. Hey, good evening, good morning, afternoon, whatever time of day you're going to be listening
All
to
of the above.
us.
Check.
All of the above. I'm Dustin.
And I'm Matt.
I guess that makes me Jim.
Hello, Jim. Hello, Matt.
What's
Hi.
going on, Jim? Hi, Dusty.
We're
Good to meet you.
you too.
YouTube.
Doctor?
So, Doctor?
Who?
Doctor? Who? Doctor who?
Who?
TARDIS. You got that TARDIS?
Do you know what TARDIS stands for? Come on, Dusty.
I know. Fuck. I was just talking about this the other day too.
5,
I don't remember.
4. Matt, do you know?
I don't know if I know the whole thing, but I know most of it.
Hit me.
The time and relative dimension and space.
Yep.
See, there you go.
Pretty simple.
Because I remembered it bothered me that they put the A in there. Because you wouldn't,
Right.
in an acronym, you usually wouldn't use
It'd be
that
TARDIS.
joining word. Yeah, it'd be TARDIS.
TARDIS.
The
I think that's why they put
Come
the A
on.
in
Gotta
there.
go get the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's why they put the A in for sure.
I have this great idea. Time and relative dimension in space. We can call it TARDIS.
Turds.
See, the I wouldn't even go in there either.
Yeah, right.
just
It'd be turds.
Turds.
What would we call it? Turds. Nope.
Nope.
You're telling me.
How about TARDIS?
It-
Getting there, but nope.
See, if they ever made a parody, they would have to call it turds and have it be a porta potty. That'd be
And
great.
like a southern guy. Come on, let's get in the turds.
Come on, let's go get in the
Go
turds.
fucking travel through history.
Where you want to go? Civil rights
That'd be the
movement?
Key and Peele skit, though. Like the fucking Turdus with a southern guy.
Oh, dude, he's so good too.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so
fuck.
good. Well, if you can't tell, we don't really have a thing going on this weekend.
We're already doing it.
Today.
We're
I
doing
know
it. It's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening.
You're experiencing
it's
the
one of those
happening.
weeks where we put off our planning meeting and then we put it off again and then we forgot about it.
Yep.
So now you
Yeah.
have to deal with the consequences.
Dun
The
dun
consequences.
dun.
Yep. Of our actions.
Our inactions.
Or
Yes.
lack thereof.
Yes. Yes. Check all of the above.
So, anyway,
I was thumbing through Facebook and saw some Dwight Schrute reels of just his like best like Dwight being Dwight from The Office.
White Schrute.
Schrute, yep.
Yep.
Have you guys ever pulled a Dwight on somebody who was talking about some nerd shit and you were like, actually, this is what it is?
There is
Yes.
a game show. There was actually a game show called Actually
No shit.
by the people that do College Humor. And it's Jeopardy rules. Your answer only counts if you say actually.
that's
That's
awesome.
hilarious.
It's fucking great. Matt, most of the cast of Critical Role's been on it a couple times.
No shit.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
could you
hilarious.
imagine
Yeah.
that? Fucking A.
Well, man, Matt Mercer's got to do that to people.
All the
Actually,
Right.
no, from what we know about Matt, he's totally like, yeah, do it. You know, listening to Brendan Lee Mulligan talk about DMing in that world. You
Right.
know,
I have a feeling like if you just spouted some completely incorrect shit to Matt Mercer, he'd just be like, well, that's not really how it's supposed to be, but it's your
he'd
game,
just
dude.
grab his he'd just grab his PHB and be like, here. Check this
Right.
out, would you?
Actually, that plays into the. I don't know if you guys watched the Comic-Con video I sent to the group chat, but there's a kid that goes up and talks about DMing. He's like, "That's just your style, man." He goes,
Right.
"Don't make me sway your opinion one way." He goes,
Yeah,
"That's just the
for
way
sure.
you do it." I was like, "That's
Yep.
pretty cool, man."
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a.
That's how you got to be.
Yeah.
You know,
Matt Mercer's
He's not
all
a
about
rules
the
lawyer.
rule of cool. You know, fucking,
Yeah.
it's your game. You play it how you want.
Yep.
pretty much.
Yep. He's a little bit more restrictive than some other DMs, which I do like that at certain points he is like he does absolutely enforce the nat 20 isn't a nat 20 on an ability check.
Right.
Right.
And it does. Like you get to do the cool thing while you're doing it, but somebody still saw you do it.
Yeah.
So Dusty, you said you've totally actually someone.
Yeah, I have. It's been a
Yeah.
long time.
What was the topic?
Oh man.
Let me guess. I got 2 ideas.
Okay.
Fishing.
Yeah.
Specifically
Three
no.
ideas.
fishing.
I wouldn't put it past me. No, not at all. But no,
I was
not that.
thinking Dragon Ball.
Mm.
I was thinking either Dragon Ball or ICP.
Ooh.
Yep. Both, actually.
Both. Yeah. See.
Yeah,
Actually,
both.
you just did it. You just did it.
Actually,
Actually, ICP is not a gang. They're a family. Whoop whoop.
well,
There it
yes.
is.
There, wrong band.
Shit.
Actually,
all I can
the gatherings
think of.
this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
TikTok's
just a
about to be
bunch of-
flooded with juggalo boobies.
Probably, and Facebook.
And Fago spraying,
Oh man,
squirting Fago everywhere.
yeah, and butt cheeks,
Butt cheeks.
pretty much.
Why butt
Yeah,
cheeks?
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
And backyard wrestling.
Dude, do you think
JCW,
Superhuman's going to be
actually.
there?
What's that?
Is Superhuman going to be there?
Oh God.
I don't. Who's that?
this shit.
Oh, dude, if he's not, I would be thoroughly surprised.
He's got to do one of
Thoroughly
those off the
surprised.
fucking stage.
Right, dude? Like he would be perfect for.
Woo.
Woo, woo. Fuck this shit.
Like, and you got to give it to the kid because sometimes you can tell he's selling it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes he really fucked himself up, but sometimes he's selling it. I watched one the other day and I was like, that didn't hurt that bad, man. Quit being a bitch.
Dude, I saw one
Like,
where
you've
he
jumped on
went
some
off
fucking.
a 12-foot ladder onto a pile of fucking barbed wire.
Yeah,
and fucking
man.
fluorescent bulbs.
That
Like-
fucked him up.
He would put Shane O'Mac to the fucking
Who's
the
that?
to the screws. Sorry. Had your buddy been on, he'd have known.
Noah.
Vince
Croc.
McMahon's son. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Shane O'Mac. He jumped
Oh,
off the
okay.
Jumbotron. It's fucking
Oh.
gnarly.
Fucking A.
Old
It's a good
school
way to
wrestling.
fucking kill yourself.
Yeah.
See, I don't usually.
Almost.
I don't usually have the actually people will just talk about it and then look over at me and be like, is that true? Right? Like I'm just the is what he said about the MCU true? Well, yeah. But what about in the comics? Well, that's totally different, man. Like
Right.
Yeah.
it's a completely different thing.
MCU and Marvel Comics are two
Vastly
wholly
different.
they're different entities at this point.
It's like comparing religion to science, in my opinion,
I mean,
because they're two
No,
totally
it's
different
not
things.
Not quite that drastic.
I can see how the parallels can be made because I've heard religious people use cell structures and things like that to establish proof that God is in you already. So,
You were created in His image.
you've got T cells. What do they look like? Crosses.
Crosses.
That's a thing. That's a fucking
that's
real thing.
Yeah,
That's
No
a real
way.
fucking thing. Google that shit. You'll find it on fucking YouTube. I've been shown that very video by people you fucking know.
I can't. Dinosaurs don't exist, by the way.
I mean, imagine the amount of work it would take for like a great grandfather to bury some fake bones, and then for you, the great grandson, to go dig them up for a hoax.
Yeah, right.
Because you would have to leave them in the ground for a certain amount of time so that,
And it's not even like 10 feet. It's hundreds of feet.
There was actually somebody in our area back in the 1800s who actually pulled a similar hoax.
Right. For sure. It does happen. Absolutely. It does happen.
God, what was it?
Yeah.
And by the way, Sir Mix-a-Lot is at the gathering this year.
No shit.
Yeah.
I like juggalo butts and I cannot lie.
Hell yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
So, Dusty, I do have to ask. I think I've asked this question before. How many ICP concerts have you attended with shit on your face?
One.
One? You only did it once?
Yep. Once. I've only done it one time.
What was your makeup?
If I can find it, I have a picture of it. I'll have to look, see if I can find it.
What color was it?
I'll show you. Black and white.
Purple.
No. Zach's was either white and orange or black and orange. I don't remember.
Word.
It was so long ago. Ago.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Back when you were kids.
Back when I was just a youngin'.
Yeah.
I went to the gathering once. Oh man.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have stayed, but dude, it was like middle of August. It had rained for 4 days straight. Our campsite was underwater. We had to park like over 1,000 feet off the road in a field. Got the Focus stuck. Had to pay to get that towed out, and that's just the first day.
Nice.
So we ended up leaving and going to Georgia, visiting my sister, because it was just such a I couldn't do it. Oh, and it was also like 110 degrees outside. So
I mean,
you didn't just fucking go spray Faygo in your face?
Dude, I would have loved to, but it was hot and muggy, and I'm fat and just ugh. That's the only excuse I have.
Word.
I would have loved to stay.
You gotta own it.
I had a good time.
That doesn't sound like fun to me. Like, I went to like a concert, like an all day fucking thing by a radio station one time in Buffalo, and it was fucking horrendous. I had a fucking bitch thrown, like our heads collided at terminal velocity. Like, it almost knocked me the fuck out because she hit me like on my fucking zygomatic, like right at the peak of the back of my skull. And, like, and it was hot and muggy, and fucking when I got home that night, my piss was like dangerously dark. Like,
I have a similar experience. I went to it was called Oxfest in Oxford, Maine.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
And it was like a rip-off Ozfest, right? Like multiple stages and all that. And I went, it was fucking dead of summer, went by myself, brought like zero money. So yeah, fucking, I believe it was Shinedown was the closer. Like halfway through their set, I stumbled to my vehicle and just got in and drove home. And like almost didn't make it because that's how dehydrated I was.
Yeah, man. Like, that shit's dangerous.
Summer festivals are the worst. I fucking hate them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we went to Warped Tour, and I'm just like, dude, I can't.
Oh, I'd still go to fucking Warped Tour.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was good. I had a fun time. I got to meet Twisted, so made me super happy.
Yeah.
But still, when it's hot and you're just out in the sun and there's no shade, I think that.
Dusty, were you at the festival the one time where our buddy Slim, I was standing in line for like 45 minutes, and I actually got sun poisoning, like had blisters on my head because I forgot. I had just shaved my head, Went to an all-day festival at a theme park near us, and forgot my sunblock. So it fucked me up bad. And I'm standing in line to buy a shirt to literally wrap around my head. And our buddy Slim is like, I've got 3 shirts on. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say? I was like, did you buy 2 shirts? And he was like, no. I was like, you came to a fucking festival in the middle of fucking July with 3 shirts on. I was like, give me the outside one because it's not sweaty.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No.
And I wrapped that bitch around my head, dude. Like, I totally, like, fucking, it was bad. I'd wake up in the morning, had shit leaking down my head from the fucking blisters on my scalp.
Yeah, I never went to that one, but that would have probably been about the same time that I wore 3 shirts every day anyway.
Why?
I mean, I still wear 2 shirts. Self-conscious.
Well, I wear like
I do the wife beater and to keep
the A
tight.
tank. Yep, and then a fucking t-shirt over that. But anything more than that, dude, imagine Wild Wild West fucking get-ups.
Oh,
Dude.
The all cotton onesie with the butt flap. Then you've got your fucking like straight wool fucking pants, a vest,
Right.
and then an overcoat.
And
that's why you never see fat
hat.
people in the past.
Why?
And if you
what?
did, I said that's why you never saw fat people in the past.
Yeah, right. Because they're sweating that shit off just walking out fucking front.
Yeah, right.
Right?
You just walk outside your house and lose. Well, even still,
think
inside
about
your
how
house, they didn't have
prevalent-
fucking air conditioning.
Like sex workers were back then, though.
Oh, dude. Could you imagine what they smell like?
Oh my goodness. That's why fellatio and things like that are still seen as taboo because, like, humans, our society's only been bathing like this for under a century.
Yeah.
World War II
Like-
was the real big push for soap and shit.
Like daily or, every other day bathing. Yeah, that is
right.
a very recent, very
Like,
recent development.
And that's a weird thing to think about.
Yeah.
Like relatively recent.
Yeah.
And people joke, first world problems. But like if you look at it, we are so privileged compared to what it was 100 years ago.
Without a doubt.
75 years ago even.
Well, it is first world problems like dealing, I'm out of shampoo and conditioner.
Oh,
son
for
of
sure.
A bitch.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? Like, we've all been there and been like, fuck, man, I had like half as much shampoo as I needed for this fucking shower and I'd have been okay. You know what I mean? And then, but other people, like, I don't know. I think it's just an evolution of modern people, really, that we bathe like this. Because, yeah, there are parts of the world where they still bathe once a week. Maybe.
If that.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember
I don't know.
being in like grade school and them talking about how like George Washington maybe bathed once a month, and I was just like, that's fucking nasty. That's so
Yeah, right.
gross.
Wonder why so many presidents died from fucking STDs and shit.
Oh, dude,
Well,
totally.
I mean, fucking all them bitches.
Right. Yeah.
You are the most powerful man in the country.
Right.
Why not?
You get the good
Well,
whores
Gotta
with
get
less
on it.
pus on the fucking
publicly
fungus.
Powerful man in the country.
True. Well, back then,
Ugh.
they would have been the most powerful person. Nowadays, it's got to go through 400 different people.
Nuh-uh, Illuminati,
Whoa,
bro.
Whoa. Yeah.
Illuminati. So we're not going to talk about that.
Illuminati. Ugh. No, I couldn't imagine wearing that much clothes though. Like even putting jeans on.
Dude,
This
I'm
time
at
of
the
year.
point in my life where, like, at work, I wear shorts and a cut-off t-shirt, like, fully cut-off t-shirt, like, down to my waistline with nothing underneath it, like, titties hanging out and everything, because I'm sweating my ass off. I don't want to wear
Yeah,
fucking...
man.
Jim's out there in fucking tube top and jorts.
I mean,
Hey, guys.
essentially,
Oh, man.
Jamming the 80s hair band music as he fucking.
I mean, that's what my shirts look like. They look like fucking bodybuilder shirts. You know how they cut them way down low
Yep.
on the arms? Like, I do that shit on purpose, man. Like, it's hot in that
That's
truck.
too funny. I bet, dude. Well, it's
I
such a jacked up way to construct something, and then to be like, you don't need air conditioning in this thing while you're sitting right next
I
to
am
the
literally
fucking
sitting
engine.
on top of the fucking engine compartment.
Yeah. Oh, you know, heat doesn't rise or anything. You'll be okay. While you're driving, it'll be the wind will blow it away from you. You know.
Oh, that'd be
What
great
the
if my
fuck?
passenger side window rolled down.
Oh man,
That
Yeah.
sucks.
what the fuck, dude?
But it's one of those things that doesn't really affect the operation of the vehicle, and we currently have
Yeah,
an
you
axle
can-
out of a truck, so
Jesus, that's insane, man.
kind of gets pushed
is
to the
insane.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just break it.
I
Hmm?
thought about it the other day.
It's just too fucking
Yesterday, yeah. Friday, when
Yeah,
it was
bro.
as
Ah,
muggy
man.
as it was,
Oh,
I
man.
thought about it
Yeah.
seriously for about 10 minutes. I'm
So
like,
how bad's the funk in the front of the trunk?
it's actually not that bad. Like,
That's good.
I
That's
keep
good.
the cab clean.
Right. Right.
Like, it's got some shit in it, but it's not like garbage.
right. No.
Like,
no.
I've got some tools and, fucking windshield, or not windshield wash, glass cleaner and hand sanitizer. I keep a fucking thing of Clorox wipes in my truck.
Yeah. Right. I don't blame you.
I mean,
Fucking A.
I would too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
people are fucking disgusting.
Dude,
People are gross.
people
Yeah.
are fucking gross.
I mean, think about your own trash after a couple days being
Yeah.
outside.
It's true.
Dude, I'll tell you what. One time we had, the trash bin out front and take 3 or 4 bags, put it out at the road, right? Well, these motherfuckers filled it with shingles, right? And it weighed like a couple 100 pounds. So one day we finally dumped it out, and I shit you not, there was a slug the size of my fucking foot in that garbage
yeah.
can.
That's
Looked
dope.
like the pattern was like a fucking copperhead snake. I thought it was a snake at first because of how girthy the body was. And then I was like,
Girthy.
and then you see the fucking eyeballs stick out. And I was like, what the? That's a giant fucking snail. I think we could like throw salt packets at it and it would just eat them. Fuck. Sorry, that was a little.
Yeah,
Have
that
you
was
seen any fucking weird shit come out of the back of the truck though? Like
All the
weird
fucking
life
time.
forms? Yeah.
Oh, life forms?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I've pulled possums
good.
out of the back of the truck. I've pulled mice.
Word. Makes sense.
Usually, if it's got 4 legs and it's bigger than, my thumb, I'll try and pull it out.
Word. Yeah, instead of squishing it.
Yeah. I mean, I just
Yeah.
can't. I got morals, man. Like, I'm an asshole,
Right.
but I'm not a fucking asshole. You know what I mean?
See, I don't mind like rats and mice and shit, but like squirrels, I feel bad when I run over a squirrel.
Yeah.
They mate for life, and that sucks. That's a fuck.
Yeah.
I can all I think of that squirrel from the Sword and the Stone crying when fucking Merlin turns back into a
Yeah.
cranky, grumpy, miserable old man.
I mean, in all fairness, he did warn her a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh man.
No, but finding
That's
weird
to bring
shit
the
in the
mood
back
down.
of the truck.
Yeah.
I dumped a garbage the other day, and there was a fun time kit box.
Well, we're talking sex time shit.
Yes.
Fun time.
And
Oh,
we're talking
boy.
like go around the back of the house kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure the can it came out of was an older couple.
Whoa. Looks like somebody had a fantastic time last night.
That's exactly what I said.
Come on, Gerald. Just try to put it back there.
Just put it in the back, Bill.
Just put it in the back, Bill.
No, but speaking of things I found in the back of the truck, I sold off a bunch of my cast iron today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking setting up the yard sale in the front yard, and a dude drives up. He's like, "You got any cast iron?" Jess is like, "Nope." So he starts driving off. I'm like, I would have fucking sold it to him. Jess is like, "You better fucking go get him."
Wait.
Luckily, he was turning around, so I flagged him down. I said, "Actually, I got some stuff in the garage. I'll go pull it out for you."
Yeah, nice, dude. Fuck yeah. Probably
Yeah.
made that dude's day too.
Yeah.
And I bet Jim still has about 30 to 40 pans and pots.
No, I think I got like 6 left. Because
6 left?
most of them
That's a
were like
manageable number.
large modern
Oh.
pieces. So I just said, anybody that was looking at them, I said $5 a piece. Fucking take them.
Wow.
Get it out of here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Fucking
Some of them
man.
might just scrap it for the weight.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
It's out of my hands.
That's
I got
mostly it's adding pounds to their fucking scrap load, man. Yeah. They
Right.
don't, yeah. So, in the last few minutes before we go to break, I do want to take this time to talk about something Dusty showed me the other day.
Uh-oh.
That was the
Was it
potential
infected?
future. No, thankfully. I mean, yes, actually,
Okay.
technically,
That's weird.
it's the release that Kaiju number 8
Oh.
is going to be receiving its own anime.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I am
Dude, I'm
pretty
so stoked.
fucking stoked about that because the main character is infected with a weird kaiju situation. So
It's true.
it's pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty excited to see what they do, what
Hell yeah.
anime style, you know what I mean? What artists they get to do the show and everything like that. So,
Man.
and the
Yeah,
translations from manga to anime in Japan are, I mean, they stay true, but they skip certain bits, and I'm curious to see what they maintain.
Right. Yeah. Dude, I do. Oh, so I can't wait. I was thumbing through my my manga stuff today actually, and I didn't realize that they had released a chapter yesterday.
Oh boy.
So I read it, and it's gonna
kaiju.
get pretty, dude. When you read it,
It's
you're gonna
getting
be
snarly.
like, "Oh my fucking god, yeah, dude,
That's awesome.
you need to read it."
Oh man, I didn't know. Yeah, I don't keep up on it. I like to check it every few weeks and then just be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, sweet, I've had 3 to read."
And
Speaking of anime, I want to start watching anime.
Okay.
I want a
Really?
recommendation
Ooh.
that isn't Dragon Ball.
I was going to
Fair
say
enough.
a Super Dragon Ball.
Super Dragon Ball! I've heard good things about Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is fucking awesome. 110% start with Demon
Slayer
bro.
is the bee's knees.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Fuck
Is it
yes.
something
Fuck
that if
yes.
Aaron walks into the room, I don't have to scramble for the remote?
How old is she?
How is she
She's
with
9.
scary shit?
Kaysen watches it. Kaysen's
Yeah,
10.
mildly scary. It's not that bad. Like,
as
if
long
she
as
watched
she's
Goosebumps, like classic Goosebumps,
loose.
like she'll be
I don't
fine.
think she has, but
It's fine though. There's no sexual content. For the most part, the violence is done artfully. It's awesome.
Okay.
It's
Very
fucking dope.
artfully. It's
Yeah,
honestly,
it's cool as fuck, dude.
I would have to say if you're going to start watching, that would probably be a very good one.
okay.
Very
But
Subbed?
then remember that
Subbed
that's
or
yes.
dubbed?
Either way.
The dubbed is. I watch dubbed, just because like if I'm eating or something, I don't want to lose anything from looking away.
Right.
And that is on Netflix and Hulu. Well,
Okay.
Netflix has season 1 and 2 dubbed, and Hulu had, the last I knew, had Mugen Train, which was a
Yeah.
movie, but it's broken down into 30-minute episodes.
Okay.
And if you there is another set of Demon Slayer that takes place after Mugen Train.
Yes, there is.
Which
but it's
I didn't
not
know,
dubbed
and I
yet.
watched that, and I was like, "Oh man, that's so good." But
I did watch season 3 before I restarted the whole show, and that is a solid one. But just remember that show is going to set a really high bar,
it is.
and there's not much else like that, dude. Like that's the first anime that I was watching, and it was like, holy fuck, that is awesome. The way what they do with the art is phenomenal and just really fucking cool. I love it. I love
Gotcha.
every bit of it. So
A lot of the art style, especially when it becomes flashy per se,
Mhm.
is it's old Japanese art,
Mhm.
but done
Classic
in
Japanese.
a bright new style. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Word.
But I guess
definitely a good
in-
place to start.
with that question too, though, it's like, what are you into? Because I mean, you can, they have manga about cooking, or
Oh, I
anime
know.
about
I've
cooking.
seen some of the anime about cooking, and the fucking artwork looks
Oh, dude,
Beautiful.
phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could recommend a shit ton. You know,
Okay.
like Full Metal Alchemist. If you ever
recommend me a cooking anime.
Shit, I don't watch any cooking ones.
Neither do
Okay,
I.
well,
I'll look into it. I'll see what I can find.
I'll ask Val.
Shut up. I'm going to ask the fucking audience. Any of you out there that are listening and watch anime, specifically the cooking-based ones, recommend me one.
Yeah.
And while you do that, we're going to go to break, play some ads.
Boy.
God damn it. Play some Fandom Lim media promos. I don't know who's up this week, but I'll figure it out tomorrow when I edit.
There's a few of them. Couple of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep from having like the same ones over and over again.
Right.
Because that just gets boring for even me.
Yeah, sure, I bet.
So,
fuck that shit.
Oh, sure.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh shit, I forgot to do the nerd fact.
Oh shit, Jim. Shit.
Okay, so real quick, rewind. All right, so in the late 1990s, a Paraguayan girl, anyways, a girl from Paraguay emerged from a cova. Oh, God damn it, I can't speak. Emerged from a coma.
Okay.
When given a wish, what did she wish for? Bitch.
To meet John Cena.
You can't see me.
To go back to sleep. You wake up in 2020. What's going on? All this shit. Nope. Put me back under.
All right, we'll be right back.
I still feel like shit.
Bitch.
Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Sarah.
And you should go listen to
A Swift Review,
a Tom Swift recap podcast. Sarah and I review weekly episodes of CW's Tom Swift, and we have special interviews lined up for y'all.
So go watch the show and then tune in to A Swift Review.
Till next time, Swift Squad.
Bye.
What is the perfect movie franchise? Does such a thing truly exist? The License to Watch podcast sets out to answer that age-old question. Join comedians Matt McGregor, Harris McCabe, and Colin Shaw as they dissect your favorite film franchises one movie at a time. Along for the ride is a different film industry guest for every episode. Listen as the boys play judge, jury, and executioner and decide which of your favorite movie franchises are worthy of a license to watch.
Welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed those Fandom Lim media ads.
It rubbed off on you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, Jim, what did this girl wish for?
The answer is going to surprise you. Like, you would think she would ask to go to like Disney or to, like have a family reunion or meet a celebrity, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old was she? I don't remember. Or I don't even know if you said.
I don't. It doesn't say it in the quick blurb. Oh, 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
In the late 1990s, a Paraguayan TV show fulfilled a 17-year-old girl's wish after she miraculously emerged from a coma by giving her an all-expense paid trip to Ohio to see the Hayes Presidential Center.
What the fuck?
So apparently,
Ohio.
President Rutherford B. Hayes, a one-term president of the United States, was super popular in Paraguay.
That's weird.
That's kind of crazy.
He has a holiday, a province, a town, a museum, and a soccer team named after him. All because of an 1878 arbitration in which he handed Paraguay 60% of its land.
Nice.
And that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
That's
That's
interesting.
crazy. Fucking A.
So she wanted
Good
to go
on him,
to
I guess.
Ohio to see the Hayes Presidential Center.
Right.
It's very strange.
Man, I don't think I'd want to go to Ohio to see that.
I mean,
Yeah, really,
it's
what-
not
what
on the
would you
top of
wish
my
for?
list. Ooh,
I don't even know what I
Make-A-Wish?
would wish for.
Like, are we talking like when you were like pre-18, pre-adult, or
Sure.
now?
Or right now.
Pre-adult. Well, both.
Pre-adult.
Why not?
Oh, pre-adult. I can't even say that on here because trauma.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
now $1 billion.
I mean,
To win the lottery.
No, I just want $1 billion. I don't want, somebody else can win the fucking lottery.
Fine.
Like that's my wish. Give me $1
nah,
billion.
man. I'd settle for a sweet ass RV and 6 months off work
Nope.
where I don't have to worry about bills.
Nope.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess with $1 billion, I could buy a sweet ass RV
Never.
and take 6 months off of work.
Take as much time off of work as you want and just invest fucking $500 million.
If you won, so Mega Millions was ginormous last week.
Up
1.1
there.
billion.
If you
It's
guys won
insane.
that and took the cash option, would you continue to work?
No.
No.
Like, not at all?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually.
I would. Definitely, like I said, make some investments and I would end up opening my own business for sure. And I'm used to retail, so it would be like some kind of gaming shop, fucking head shop, thing like that.
I would
Yeah.
I would do whatever it is that I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like drawing. That's what I would do. I would find a way to make that a career with that kind of money.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. I
Buy
gotta agree
people's
with
time
Matt,
and
though.
shit.
I'd have to open up like a game shop, a hobby shop.
Yeah, man. How
Just
cool would
because
that
where
be?
I'm at right now, the closest one is a little over an hour and a half away.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
talking to somebody a while back. They said that when they retired, they wanted to open up an ice cream shop. I was like, why would you want to open up an ice cream shop? He goes, think about it, man. He goes, because I had made a comment saying that, retail sucks, hate dealing with the public. He goes, how many pissed off people do you see in an ice cream shop? I was like,
Mm-hmm.
none. He goes, my point. He goes,
Yeah,
you
dude.
never have a bad customer.
You don't
I
go to the
mean-
ice cream shop to window shop, and you don't go there to do anything other than get fucking ice cream.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure there's the occasional Karen. What do you
Sure.
mean you ran out of butter rum?
I only had 6 chocolate chips in my mint chocolate chip. I would like another scoop, please.
Don't you know who I am?
Do not ma'am
No.
me, young lady.
It's ma'am. Oh, man. I'm glad you guys got that.
Oh,
Sorry.
I mean, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Why do paladins wear chainmail? Because it's
I
holy armor.
oh.
Oh, that one
Oh,
fell
man.
flat.
Hey,
Damn.
speaking of D&D, we had a hell of a session last
Fuck
week.
yeah, dude. Like, we had so much shit unfold in our last couple of sessions.
What, 6 hours Saturday night?
Oh,
I
dude,
know, dude. That
That
was
was
so
awesome.
We haven't had a sit like that for a minute.
a long
Dude, I
time.
was dying at the end of it.
Yeah, you and Justin were wrecked. It was
You-
so late and fucking.
You could see it in your faces.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was
Yeah.
I was asleep in like 20 minutes after that, which normally it takes me
No
2
shit.
hours to go to sleep.
Yeah,
So
Damn.
man.
I mean, between the hand injury and everything, and then
Yeah.
you know, and then fucking 6 hours sitting at the computer. I was
Right.
just,
Yeah,
I
right.
was done.
Right, dude.
Yeah, when Justin said he was on vacation, I was like, "Oh man, does that mean we can go to midnight?"
I know, dude. I was totally like, you just pulled the ripcord on Mike's going
Oh,
to
yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
Because he has so much shit already planned. And then,
Right.
so yeah, we faced a newer monster to D&D 5th edition from Matt Colville and his new monster manual that's coming out from MCDM called a Overmind. It's like a beholder from the astral dimension. It's fucking insane.
It's a beholder on
And-
steroids.
Yeah, man. All the worst fucking steroids. Like,
And we
And
still
thankfully-
dominated that fucking thing.
we fucking smoked him. But we had some good rolls with you guys who were aggroing and taking his attention, right?
Right.
And luckily nobody was petrified. Nothing terrible really happened from his eye race, because we were able to fucking alter his plan pretty quickly just from
right.
massive damage.
Rushing him.
Out of that entire fight, I didn't land one hit.
I don't
Yeah.
think I
Not
did
one.
either.
No, it was
It was-
me and it was the
it was-
rogue and the fucking paladin.
Yep.
Just brought the fucking pain. Well,
Abner
multi-class,
and
like I bring that much pain because I have those cleric levels, right?
Yep.
Like I can dump a little bit extra on top of my sneak attack and shit. And remember that first attack, I was actually, I had a third attack removed because of the action I chose because I was
Right.
hasted.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, that was awesome. And then, yeah, our 6-hour sit. Fuck, we did some political stuff.
Yeah.
We got Jim's character's homeland taken care of.
Yeah.
Everything
fucking
sorted out for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opened a brothel.
Some political allies
Yep.
in the big city of the island. A brothel, yes, that was an exciting development. Man, we're going to have the Avner special, the tiefling and the halfling. The Night Seeker. We'll call it the Night Seeker.
Give me all the wings.
Yes. All the links. Yes, for 22 platinum. You
I
get all
mean-
the lings.
Tiefling, halfling, changeling.
Yeah. Oh man, it'd be great. There's got to be more.
mean,
I mean,
Now
a
that
changeling
the-
can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
The
Did we settle on a name? We should call it Heaven's Gate.
No, it's the Saints'
Yes.
Sight
oh, dude, Heaven's
Yes,
Gate would
yes,
be
yes.
great.
Yes.
And all they serve is
or the
fucking
Saints'
Kool-Aid.
Respite.
Saints Respite. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. No, that
But
was
yeah, I
an
mean-
awesome session. And then the ending, we entered a mega dungeon.
Mega Dungeon.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's huge. It's going to be fucking awesome. Like I went through and like highlighted on my phone, like the section of the dungeon we've seen so I can kind of understand what's going on.
Dude, it was
And
a
I was like,
fraction.
holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Dude, we're going to be in
We
there
have-
for like 4 sessions.
At the very
for sure.
least.
At the very least. Yeah. Like, man. And all the prophecy stuff that we've been getting about Zappy, our Dragonborn Paladin, fucking,
Yeah,
and all his crazy Dragonborn shit.
dude. Our
I'm
next
so
session's
stoked.
next Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be fucking gnarly. I'm excited. Get
So
through
am I.
the fucking Mega Dungeon.
Mega Dungeon.
We
Yeah,
totally
dude.
got to do that every time Mike says it.
Right.
Every time the GM says, Mega Dungeon.
And it just becomes more and more mumbled, like the South
Yes.
Park. Gerbs.
Absolutely. That's the one. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, I'm excited I'm glad we found a nice little rhythm with playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Summertime, fucking chilling, gaming. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see because you've got some secrets cooking, Jim, with your character rolling.
Yep.
And I only know that from comments you've made to Mike.
I mean, there's secrets that I still don't know.
Right. That he hasn't shared with you.
Yeah,
dude,
that just haven't
I
become
still have
relevant.
so many questions about things that we know, like the Avner, my character knows. Like who the fuck put those spells on those bodies to make Roland think it was his family? That was kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like so fucked up that I'm like, man, like I'm gonna kill. Like Avner has already been like, if something is ever like, oh, that like pulls an ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and you know, like, oh, it broke my heart to put that tumor in her head, and Star-Lord comes out of it and he's like, excuse me,
Right.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude.
Like, if somebody's ever like, yeah, you know, if Zeke was at your angel, your guardian angel was ever like, oh, it bothered me to fuck with Roland like that, I totally would have tried to stab him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
He'd have been dead.
And I'm sorry, I was totally going to sit down and with that vampire and watch those people get eaten by that fucking Vrock monster in the Mega Dungeon.
Yeah.
You want to know what I was going to do when I
Huh.
sat down? I was going to take one of my bombs and I was going to lob it in the ring and see what happens. So
Yeah,
that's what I was
no,
gonna
it was
do.
Turnaroth though. Like I knew exactly what Roland and Zappy were going to do, but it was Turnaroth being like, this is fucked up. And I was like, okay, fine. Hey, man, a sticker. Shank, motherfucker. Yeah, and then I couldn't do shit against him, and I knew that, so I was just popping off the combat with a surprise hit and going after the Vrock because I knew a vampire was resistant to necrotic damage, and that's all I fucking got.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's my primary weapon. So, and I knew you holy fuck. And I'm glad it was Roland and Avner. I love that dichotomy that we've created between those characters.
The
though,
yin
that
and the
Roland
yang.
Has followed, yeah, Roland has followed Avner to fucking crazy places and vice versa. And, like, but they're so different. Like, the end game for both of them is monumentally different. I'm interested to see what Mike has cooked up, though. He keeps mentioning, well, we fought a red wizard, so
Right.
summon those
Yeah.
fucking gargoyles and shit. I love when he sends like multiple minions at us. I really enjoy the minion fights because they can be intense because our
Yeah, dude.
rolls are shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Didn't one of them drop one of us down to like 4 hit points or some shit in one hit?
it might. Well,
I know
I
they
think
hit
that
hard.
was Zappy, the Dragonborn Paladin, getting hit by the gargoyles and the spellcaster and the red wizard.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
he had a shit fucking round because he like takes tank to like the fullest as he should,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Everything, dude. I love and we've all played a few games. That's still one of my favorites. I enjoyed DMing you guys, and I hope I did an okay job while I was doing
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
But this is, you know, and that's always ready. I've still got all that shit written down and ready to go, but I love playing in the world Zen created for us. At
Oh, me
Tarpon,
too.
and, like,
I mean, it's our
he's
fucking OG.
spent so
world.
much time. Yeah, man. We're going on 3 years, guys. September. We've been playing this game for about 3
Fucking
years.
Right.
It's hard to believe it's
That's-
been that long.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Insane,
we're level
dude.
10.
And the
Yeah.
three of us are the only OGs left,
Yeah.
not including Mike.
Well, sure. GM included.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad that, you know, Justin and Steve, they've definitely taken a liking to it. You know what I mean?
Like Dex
For
to
sure.
Wada.
I love what they've brought. Yeah, I love what they've brought to our party with their Dragonborn. And just even them, they're similar to the Avner Roland
Yeah.
duality. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like Zappy he has a wicked streak in him, but he's a good guy. At the end of the day, he's going to do the right thing. Where Turneroth will do the right thing, but he's going to eat some motherfuckers too.
Right.
If Avner just brings him a dead body and goes, snack,
Yes,
he would have
please.
liked to kill them, but yeah, he'll just eat them. And it's great. And I love it.
I mean, can't say no to free food.
Yeah. I will say, though, man, I would love to see, and Dusty, you fucker for doing this to us, I would have loved to have seen the chaos that Turneroth, Avner, and Draco could have created
Oh God.
in the
man.
D&D world.
Yeah.
I would have quit.
Oh, wait.
It'll come. It'll
Yeah.
come.
No, the Weekend at Bernie's stint in Vashra is still one of my most twisted, fucked up, fun memories from D&D. Like, and I really didn't realize that every time, and now I kind of like, now that I'm fully aware of it, I have to do it. When I murder somebody, I have to go to Roland's room and clean myself up. I center myself after a kill by going and speaking with Roland,
Yeah.
Jim's character. And if I'm covered in blood, I clean it up while I'm in there and leave all the bloody rags.
Yeah, whatever. That's what
For
housekeeping
no particular reason. But no,
Housekeeping.
I love playing that shit. Hey, what's a cleric's favorite hot drink?
Tea?
Divinity.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Here's just a straight one. Why'd the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
To get to your house. Knock, knock.
Nope.
Jason got me with this the other day.
Yep. I've heard that one before.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'll bite. Who's there?
The fucking chicken. I wasn't going to do the... Oh, man. Dad
Yeah,
jokes,
no.
man. You can't...
So his was kind of the same, but
Yeah.
he was like, "Why'd the chicken cross the road?" I was like, "I don't know." He goes to go see the village idiot. He's like, "Knock, knock." I go, "Who's there?" He goes, "The chicken." Like, I hate you.
Got him.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. I was like, "I love you too, bud."
Yep. Oh, man.
Kids are great. Sometimes
Sometimes.
when they're not assholes.
Yeah. Sometimes you understand medieval torture.
Sometimes.
Oh, man. Oh, Jesus, no. I love dad jokes, though. You can't beat a dad joke that the kids come out with. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of anything off the top, but I always hit mine. Like, they'll have a friend over, and I'll be like, "Hey, I
Yep.
only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
The only one missing.
I don't know why."
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget where I was, but I overheard these two guys talking, and this one guy's like, "Oh man, I've got all the dad jokes." I go, "I got some that you haven't heard." He's like, "No, I'm good. I've got enough." It's like, "All right, fine, whatever."
Yeah, fucking then, bud.
Fuck you.
You don't want the gold mined.
Right?
Like, what's a kidnapper's favorite pair of shoes? White Vans.
Sneakers.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get one of these someday.
Oh yeah, I think I've told
got
you guys
nothing
this
else.
one. Yeah, how do aliens stream music in outer space? Neptunes.
Fucking Christ. All right, I'm ending the show on that.
Well, if you got if you got to paint your face, and to nerd with your friends and like squirt everywhere your nerd, just fucking shake it and squirt it everywhere,
Do it.
all over
Pop
your
cap.
friends, yeah, all over your strangers.
Whoop, whoop.
For the juggalos and juggalettes, don't try this at home.
Fuck this
And-
shit.
And I would have to say, on most of his agilities, he's rolling a 1. But he's rolling a 1 intentionally.
Yeah,
So
he's
I guess if you're
choosing
gonna roll
to
that
roll
one-
a natural one.
At least make it funny.
Yeah.
All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends and family. All the stuff is in the description, like usual, in the link tree. Click it. Click, 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 click it. Share the show with, what did we talk about today? We talked
Your
about...
fellow Juggalo.
You know what?
With a
Fuck it.
juggalo.
Share it with the juggalos.
If you know a juggalo, yeah.
Just a simple whoop whoop whoop. Will work.
Whoop whoop. Dad's doing nerd shit. Whoop whoop.
Yep.
I like it.
All right.
DNSpod at facebook.com. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Don't stab me.
All right. I'm probably forgetting something. Oh, Fandom Limb Media. Check out the other shows.
Yeah.
We'll talk at you next week. Peace.
Take it easy.
Magic ninjas. What? Deuces.
Why did the demon get arrested?
I don't know.
Possession.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That
You don't even...
My
you
friend
that had to
didn't
be the
pay.
easiest
No.
fucking one.
You don't even get 2 jokes this week. You don't even get 2 jokes this week. I'm fucking pushing the button right now.